Hey guys. What's up? Woke up here. The weather here has been terrible. Rain, 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 rain. Which I'm glad to have it. It's been real dry. Wanted to come to y'all today. First, let you know that's why I hadn't been out filming, because it's too wet. I don't want to ruin my equipment getting wet. But yeah, I like that shave. Don't have a goatee no more. I went out early this morning and did a pretty quick Bigfoot hunt. And I have the first irrefutable evidence of Bigfoot. This cannot be denied any longer. I have it. But before I show it to you, let me tell you what was going on. You know, I can't walk very far at a time, and I couldn't get my power chair into where I needed to be, so I took off hoofing it. I'd grab a tree, hold on, best I could. Well, it got to sounding like something was taking a step the same time I was.
These people, these places, that's worth supporting.
And it was perfectly in sync. But I caught it one time. I was kind of shuffling along there, and the leaves were wet, so it wasn't making a whole lot of noise. But I heard a whoop. Whoop! Sounded like it was about 20 yards from me. I nearly crawled out of my skin. And then on down the holler, I heard 3 wood knocks. Pop, pop, pop. And I'm out there with a 40 caliber pistol. Didn't carry a long gun, should have. But as I was walking along, I could hear this faintly, just sound like it was kind of behind my step. So I went to take a step, and I stopped halfway, and it went ahead and made another step, and I knew then I was being followed, tracked, hunted, whatever it was. But I mean, it was just nearly just perfect, step by step by step by step. Well, I let out a whoop. I let out a call. And I heard this one over here to my right. Man, it took off, and it sounded like a dozer going through the woods, knocking trees a-winding, breaking limbs, snapping trees, and smelled like a skunk and a wet dog and urine. This thing was terrible smelling. But anyway, after I made see if I can adjust that camera a little bit. After I made my whoop, down where I heard the wood knock, I heard 3 more knocks. I thought, now that's interesting. So I always carry a Little League baseball bat with me, a little hickory or hard oak bat. So I rapped up against a tree 3 times. I get the answer. And then I could shine my flashlight, and I got eye shine, red eyes, and it was about 100 yards away from me.
And they're having fun.
And me, I've always been trained to walk towards the problem and not run from it. So I started walking towards the red eyes, and it started walking towards me, and I thought, this might be fixing to get interesting. So I'm holding my camera and light. I put my flashlight, and I've got a belt holder from my police days. I slid my flashlight down in my holder, and I'm holding that, and I grab my gun. And just to have it out, just in case. And then the evidence presented itself. That is the best evidence of a Bigfoot I have ever seen. And I was in such a hurry when I left this morning that I didn't put on a pair of socks. I just put on a pair of pants and slid on my hiking shoes and took off. Because I thought I had been hearing things. Now, this was early this morning. I don't sleep very well. And I woke up about 2 this morning, and around 3:30 I thought I heard it. I live in a brick home. It's hard to hear anything outside. But I thought I heard a whoop. And sure enough, I went to the back door, and I could hear it. It'd do it about once every 5 to 7 minutes. But anyway, getting back to the evidence, I was walking towards him, he was walking towards me. And I'm filming the whole time. Not going to release that footage just yet. I'm going to have that checked and verified before I put it online. But I did get one shot that I saved of proof of Bigfoot. And I'm going to show that to you right now. This is shocking. So be prepared. I may have to put a viewer discretion on this video. Scared me. And when I come in, my cats could smell that, and they ran. They got away from me. I mean, I could smell it on myself. I had to take a shower when I got in. But are y'all ready to see it? Now, if you're weak-hearted, I advise not to watch this, because this is pretty intense. Let me get this ready. Oh, and here it comes. Irrefutable evidence of Bigfoot.
Very few people, if any, come forward and ask for an investigation if they are feeling intelligent when the penalty is put through. I believe her because she is so powerful in her demeanor, her details, her precision, and frankly, in saying what
now that
and one more fact,
that is evidence of Bigfoot.
as somebody who
That's a size 12
to be here, who
in some shoes. Now, like in a Nike, it's a size 13.
has done it at great personal cost. Judge Kavanaugh is seeking a promotion. He's
So don't let anybody
a new job.
tell you that there's no such thing as a Bigfoot. Because, as you just saw, there is.
If it's a sham, it's only
Be waiting for that video.
which we
It's a good one.
repeatedly demanded. In fact,
And
and so
by the way, Jesus loves you. So do I. Till next time, peace. Catch you later.
investigation here. And if Judge Kavanaugh really wants to clear his name, as he said on